Welcome back to Brain Bite Size. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that's bound to intrigue and enlighten you. So, grab your favorite snack and explore why INFJs are intriguingly dangerous. But before we unravel the enigma, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay tuned for more mind-stimulating content. Now, let's unravel the mysteries behind 17 reasons why INFJs are extremely dangerous. Number 1. The addictive allure. The cognitive setup of an INFJ is unique in many ways. They are often described as deeply intuitive and empathetic individuals. This allows them to resonate with others profoundly, making people around them feel truly understood and seen. It's a rare quality that few possess, making it all the more enticing. Imagine having someone who can understand and empathize with your emotions, thoughts, and experiences instead of just hearing your words. This is exactly what an INFJ brings to the table. They can dive deep into your psyche, understanding your motivations, fears, dreams, and aspirations. This deep connection that INFJs establish is something you experience only sometimes. It's intense and intimate, like they can see into your soul. And this is where the danger lies. People often get addicted to this level of connection and understanding. It's like a drug that they can't get enough of. The presence of an INFJ in their lives becomes something they crave and need. This is why INFJs are often described as dangerously addictive. They offer a depth of understanding and connection that most people are not accustomed to, which can lead to a sense of dependency. The allure of an INFJ is powerful, captivating, and, indeed, quite dangerous. Number 2. Unpredictable enigma. INFJs are known for their adaptability and flexibility. They have an uncanny ability to adjust their behavior and responses according to the situation or the person they're dealing with. This adaptability can often make them seem like chameleons, blending seamlessly into different environments and social settings. But this ability to adapt also means that they can hide parts of themselves. They might choose not to reveal certain aspects of their personality or thoughts, creating an air of mystery. They're a puzzle with missing pieces. The more you interact with them, the more you realize how many pieces you're missing. This enigmatic nature of INFJs can be quite captivating. Most people can't fathom their true intentions or motivations, making them appear like a riddle they desperately want to solve. You might find yourself constantly trying to figure them out, understand what makes them tick, and uncover the layers of their complex personality. And this is where the unpredictability comes in. When you think you've figured out an INFJ, they surprise you with something completely unexpected. This unpredictability keeps you on your toes, always guessing, always curious. And this curiosity can become a fascination, an obsession even, making the INFJ an irresistible enigma you can't ignore. Number 3. Strategic thinkers. INFJs are known to be masterminds when it comes to planning their moves. They're like grandmasters in a chess game, meticulously examining the board, calculating potential outcomes, and orchestrating their moves precisely. This strategic prowess extends beyond games and into their interactions with others. INFJs have a natural ability to analyze situations and people, allowing them to navigate social landscapes adeptly. They're constantly thinking ahead, planning for various eventualities, and looking for ways to improve the status quo. However, this tactical thinking is more than merely an intellectual exercise for INFJs. It's deeply intertwined with their vision of what is best for others and the collective good. This generous approach to strategy often sets them apart from other personality types and can make their actions seem mysterious or unnerving to those who don't understand their motivations. While it may seem that INFJs are always focused on the big picture, they can also pay close attention to details when needed. Their forward thinking and attention to detail make them adept at handling complex tasks and challenges. Number 4. The vulnerable sting. While INFJs are not naturally inclined to cause harm to others, they have a deep-seated understanding of human nature. This understanding allows them to perceive people's weaknesses, which can turn into a powerful tool when they feel threatened or cornered. INFJs, who are empathetic individuals, usually use this knowledge to help others overcome their weaknesses. They are often the ones providing support, offering advice, and helping their friends navigate through their vulnerabilities. However, when put in a situation where they feel their well-being is at risk, they can use this understanding defensively. It's important to note that an INFJ's decision to counterattack by exploiting someone's vulnerability is often a last resort. This only happens when they feel no other options to protect themselves. It's not something they take pleasure in, nor is it a tactic they employ lightly. Number 5. The closure conundrum. INFJs are quite skilled at reshaping their realities when faced with situations or individuals that no longer contribute positively to their growth. This capability empowers them to break away from toxic circumstances but can leave others feeling bereft of the closure they desire. Imagine you're trying to complete a puzzle, and suddenly, the piece you held disappears. That's the kind of lingering sense of incompleteness others might experience when an INFJ decides to disconnect. It's not that INFJs enjoy leaving things unfinished or causing discomfort to others. Instead, it's their way of self-preservation and ensuring their personal growth is not hindered. INFJs have a unique understanding of their emotional needs and boundaries. When these boundaries are breached or their values are compromised, they have the strength to walk away, even if it means leaving questions unanswered. This ability to move on without closure is a testament to their resilience and commitment to personal development. Number 6. The stubborn struggle. Their methodical planning and tendency to avoid spontaneity might make them appear inflexible when confronted with changes. However, it's essential not to be too hasty in forming judgments. INFJs require time to adapt and come to terms with sudden shifts. They have a distinct way of processing new information, which involves carefully considering how it fits into their existing understanding and plans. This approach can sometimes make them seem resistant to change. But remember, patience is critical when persuading an INFJ to embrace new ideas. Allow them the space and time to process these changes or new concepts. This patience will not only demonstrate your respect for their thought process, but it will also increase your chances of gaining their support. Number 7. The mood swings. INFJs are known for their profound connection to their emotions, experiencing feelings with remarkable intensity. This deep emotional attunement can lead to sudden shifts in mood, which might confuse those around them. An INFJ could laugh heartily one moment, then appear sad the next. But this isn't due to any fickleness. Instead, it reflects the depth and complexity of their emotional landscape. They feel deeply, and sometimes, these feelings can change rapidly, causing noticeable shifts in their mood. If you have an INFJ going through such mood fluctuations, the best thing you can do is offer them space. Space to reflect on their emotions, space to understand what's causing these shifts, and space to regain their equilibrium. Remember, INFJs tend to process their emotions internally. So, while they may appreciate your concern, they will often need some solitude to navigate their emotional waves. Your patience and understanding during these times can make a difference to an INFJ. Number 8. The trust conundrum. Due to their introverted nature, INFJs don't readily open up to others. They prefer to unspool their thoughts within the confines of their minds. This introspective tendency and a desire for deep, meaningful connections often make trust a complex issue for them. Past negative experiences can leave scars on an INFJ, causing them to develop trust issues that hinder their ability to form profound emotional bonds. They value authenticity and depth in relationships, and when these expectations are not met, it can lead to disappointment and mistrust. However, if an INFJ chooses to share their thoughts with you, it's a significant step. It means they see you as someone worthy of their trust and openness. You should be a supportive listener rather than a problem solver in these situations. Number 9. The INFJ door slam. Despite their inherent warmth and dedication, INFJs have been known to abruptly turn cold and distant if they are deeply hurt by someone they've trusted. This so-called door slam involves cutting off individuals who've caused them significant emotional pain. It might seem harsh, but it's important to understand that this isn't a manifestation of cruelty or vindictiveness. Instead, it's a mechanism of self-preservation. INFJs are deeply empathetic individuals who often absorb the emotions of those around them. This sensitivity can leave them vulnerable to emotional harm. Therefore, when they encounter situations or relationships that continually cause them distress, they may resort to the door slam to protect themselves. Number 10. The master manipulators. With their keen observation skills and unparalleled ability to empathize, INFJs uniquely understand human nature. This combination allows them to perceive others' vulnerabilities and, if they so choose, use their intuition to manipulate situations to their advantage. Most INFJs are moral individuals who don't exploit these abilities for negative purposes. However, their capacity to influence others' thoughts and actions should not be underestimated. When they put their minds to it, they can be incredibly convincing, using their deep understanding of people and emotions to sway opinions and decisions. It's important to remember that this trait is not inherently evil. Like any tool, the intention behind its use determines whether it's harmful or beneficial. Many INFJs use their understanding and empathy to help others, to mediate conflicts, and to bring about positive change. So while it's true that INFJs have the potential to be master manipulators, the majority choose to use their skills to support and uplift those around them rather than taking advantage of their vulnerabilities. Number 11. Self-critical tendencies. Characterized by their drive for perfection, INFJs often set exceedingly high standards for themselves. While this trait can fuel their success, it unfortunately also leads to harsh self-evaluation and dissatisfaction. Their relentless pursuit of perfection often blinds them to their achievements. They tend to overlook their accomplishments, focusing instead on perceived imperfections and areas of improvement. This can result in a cycle of self-criticism that is hard to break. If you're an INFJ watching this, it's crucial to remember that it's okay not to be perfect. You're human, after all, and humans are inherently flawed. It's important to celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. So, please take a moment to acknowledge your hard work and give yourself credit where it's due. Remember, you're doing better than you think, and it's okay to cut yourself slack occasionally. Number 12. The quiet revolutionaries. INFJs have a natural tendency to challenge norms and question the status quo. They may not be the loudest voices in the room, but their deep convictions and inner strength drive them to inspire change in their subtle ways. Their ability to spark revolutions from the shadows stems from their intuitive understanding of human nature and innate desire for justice and equality. This can sometimes unsettle those who are comfortable with the way things are, as it disrupts the familiar and forces people to confront uncomfortable truths. However, this very trait makes INFJs such powerful catalysts for change. The quiet determination and unwavering commitment to their values allow them to effect meaningful transformations in their communities and beyond. Number 13. The unwavering idealists. INFJs are known for holding on to their values and principles with a level of determination that can be both awe-inspiring and unsettling. This steadfast conviction is not always well understood by those who do not share the same level of resolute commitment to their ideals. The idealism of an INFJ fuels their pursuit of authenticity and meaningful connections. They strive to live in alignment with their deeply held beliefs and to foster relationships that reflect these values. However, this unyielding pursuit can sometimes lead to tension, especially when an INFJ's ideals clash with the world's practical realities. It can be challenging to navigate situations where compromise is necessary, and their high ideals seem out of reach. This is a part of the INFJ's journey, the constant balancing act between their ideal world and their reality. But it also makes them unique and drives them to create change in a distinctive way. Number 14. Empowering transformation. INFJs have a remarkable knack for understanding people on a deep level. Combined with their empathic nature, this ability allows them to guide others towards self-discovery and personal evolution. Their intuitive understanding of human nature can lead to profound positive changes in those they interact with. They can help people uncover hidden aspects of themselves, explore new perspectives, and embark on journeys of personal growth. However, this gift can also be unsettling for those who might not be prepared for the introspective journey that an INFJ can initiate. The depth of insight that INFJs can provide into one's personality and life can be overwhelming for some. As an INFJ, it's important to remember that while your ability to inspire growth is a beautiful gift, it's also essential to respect the boundaries and readiness of others. Your role is not to push but to gently guide those ready to take the journey of transformation. Number 15. The quiet confidence. INFJs exude a sense of self-assuredness that is both intriguing and intimidating. This confidence is not loud or boastful, it emanates from a deep understanding of themselves and their strong intuition. This quiet confidence of an INFJ can inadvertently disrupt power dynamics. It can make others question their convictions and self-assurance. It's not a forceful challenge but rather a subtle questioning arising from simply being around someone grounded in their beliefs. Their understated strength can be a force that challenges the norm and empowers them to lead through example. They don't need to shout to be heard or to exert authority. Their confidence speaks for itself, inspiring those around them to strive for the same self-awareness and conviction. As an INFJ, your quiet confidence is one of your greatest strengths. Embrace it and continue to lead by example. Number 16. The codependent. Unhealthy INFJs can sometimes get so wrapped up in other people's feelings that they lose themselves. This unhealthy form of codependency often shows up when INFJs become too attached to the feelings and emotions of others. Due to their empathic nature, INFJs naturally absorb other people's emotions. It's almost second nature for them to try to manage those emotions. This can lead to a habit of trying to please everyone, meet everyone's needs, or create a picture-perfect harmonious atmosphere so that they can have inner peace. However, this approach can result in the INFJ neglecting their needs and feelings. It can lead to burnout, dissatisfaction, and a loss of self-identity. INFJs must remember that while caring for others is a part of who they are, it's equally important to care for themselves. Setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and prioritizing their needs are crucial to maintaining a healthy balance and avoiding codependency. Number 17. The detached critic. While INFJs are typically warm, empathetic individuals who dislike conflict and go out of their way to care for those they love, another side may surprise some. As introverts, INFJs primarily engage with their inner world. The extroverted feeling side of the INFJ is what the world usually sees, but it's not their inner core. The introverted functions, introverted intuition and introverted thinking govern the INFJ's internal world. While INFJs may present a warm, friendly demeanor on the outside, their internal world can be far more analytical and detached. They are quietly observing, developing insights, and making deductions. This detachment allows INFJs to evaluate situations from an objective standpoint critically. It's crucial to their decision-making process and helps them balance their emotional empathy and rational thinking. Remember, as an INFJ, your analytical side is not a flaw but a strength. It allows you to navigate the complexities of life with a clear mind and wise insight. So, there you have it, 17 compelling reasons why INFJs possess a hidden danger that most people might never fully grasp. Remember, the power of an INFJ can be harnessed for positive change in our lives, transforming our relationships and personal growth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with more thought-provoking content from Brain Bitesize. And until next time, keep expanding your mind and embracing the mysteries that make us who we are.